Recorded live in Austin, Texas, USA. It's the William Montgomery Show. Starring William Montgomery. With the Tony Chin Orchestra. The William Montgomery Jr. Dancers. As always, William is joined by the lovely Erica. I'm Brett Erickson. And now, here he is, the big red machine, William Montgomery.
Okay, see, my dad wore a green shirt. I didn't tell him about that.
You didn't even think of it.
Sorry.
Yeah, that used to happen to me. Yeah.
You be invisible?
I'm a little big.
I'm gonna adjust the camera there,
Okay.
Casey. Well,
Okay.
you can also just shrink it down.
I'm a little smaller.
Yeah.
I got smaller.
I'm a little teapot.
But lift your hands up.
Me?
Yeah, Casey. Okay. So it still cuts off there. Just don't.
Just don't lift my hands
Too
up.
many raise the roofs.
Yeah.
He loves to raise the roof.
Try to avoid lifting your hands up too much.
If you ever cough a fit or something. We're recording.
Okay, we're going. Well, first off, so nice of y'all to be here. We have Casey. This is my father, Larry, and my uncle, Lance.
Hello.
Hey, Casey.
Hello. Nice
Nice
to
to
see
be
you.
Y'all have never met each other, have you?
Not yet.
We have not. I hear good things about Casey. Weren't you opening for Theo Vaughn or something?
Yeah, I opened for him this weekend. Yeah.
Congratulations. That's great.
Thank you. Yeah, it was cool.
I love that guy.
Yeah.
He's hilarious.
He's so funny.
That
Yeah.
Paramount Theater, is that where that
Yeah.
was?
Uh-huh, the Paramount. Yeah, I was telling William I was walking down the street yesterday and a cop pulled over beside me and he turned his blue lights on and he rolled his window down and he went, "Hey man, great job on Saturday."
Wow.
Yeah. And he rolled his window up and drove away.
That is great.
It's so funny.
It's good news and bad news. That's good news is he recognized you. The bad news is you're being watched by the police.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
could have been following you for a
He
while.
gave away his tail.
Right.
I like Theo Vaughn's joke about, I think it's his cousin maybe, is probably has Down syndrome, but his mama never filled out the paperwork. That's a great one. That guy's hilarious.
He's so funny. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you had a good Jared Nathan on the Kill Tony thing Saturday. Did you notice we passed by Jared Nathan at Red Band's place that night? You didn't say anything to him, and he looked scared when he saw you.
I was scared when I saw him.
Why's that?
Well, because my gag was,
He made fun of him, Casey.
we went out there to present something to William, and I got the microphone and wiped it off on the tablecloth and said, "I don't want to catch whatever it is Jared Nathan has." It got a good laugh.
Got a good pop.
But then saw him later, and
Y'all didn't say hello. Y'all should have said hello.
He would
was
speak
either-
to us backstage, though.
I don't know that he can.
Oh.
He can't. He can talk. He just stutters.
Just takes a long time.
Okay,
right?
okay.
Maybe he didn't have time.
Yeah, he might not have had time. Yeah. But who knows? Our dinner last night was very eventful. I was kind of telling Casey about it earlier. Very eventful dinner last night.
Yeah.
My mom wouldn't stop laughing.
Well,
at
apparently
one
she got
point.
stuck in the Uber and couldn't get out.
Yeah,
That's true, too.
we got to
She
the
turned
hotel.
into jelly.
She was overcome with laughter and turned to
couldn't
jelly.
get
And your
out.
dad had to reach in there and drag her
Her
out.
laughter didn't.
Damn.
On the Uber ride home, they were singing Mary Poppins and Sound of Music songs, including the Uber driver,
Including
who's
the
a
Uber driver.
nice
Yeah.
guy. But it was out of
I think he was
control.
I think he was a tenor. Everybody was amused except Larry. Larry was not amused by the whole thing.
Yeah, I think my
Not yet.
dad, Casey, spoke 2 times last night in the span of 2 hours.
Right. And both times it was shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That was it. That's all we got out of Larry all night. Twice.
He was saving it for today.
Well, somebody has to remain in control. And William was, too, and Erica. But
And you wore your green shirt today, which makes it fun for the green screen.
You wore
can they do
your-
different? Oh,
Yeah, you have some
Yeah,
kale.
what print do you want? Cow
oh,
print?
cool.
Some kale salad on you.
Yeah, kale salad.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
kale
Ale
salad
salad
shirt.
print.
Couple
Yeah.
biscuits on the chest.
Love it. Love it. Excellent.
Oh, beige.
Whoa.
Yeah.
How did you do that?
Oh, that's kind of a fun.
Oh man, look at that.
It's like tattoos. Another neat thing about Saturday night was the Jiu Jitsu champion, Gordon. I think his name's Gordon Ryan.
Oh.
If it's not, please forgive me. But he was there. That was exciting for me to get to meet him.
He's in MMA or he's jiu-jitsu?
Jiu-jitsu, but like
Jiu-jitsu.
world champion.
Oh, wow.
Larry was talking shit a little bit. It was a little awkward.
Sure. He could have immediately destroyed everyone in the entire place, but he was real nice and
Well, luckily he didn't. And
calm.
the demon didn't come out. Red Band's place is haunted by a demon, apparently. So luckily
right?
the demon didn't come out.
Yikes.
There's I have a friend who works there, and he said he was working in the sound booth, and he like saw something out of the corner of his eye, and he turned, and there was like two bronze men, like made out of bronze, and they ran at him, and they disappeared.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
I think that's like mold hallucination.
Oh, like black mold.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Oh.
tell him to take it easy on the edibles.
Yeah, there might be ergot in the bread or something, some sort of rot. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, luckily we didn't experience that at all.
We did not.
Yeah.
Well, have y'all had a nice time in Austin?
We've enjoyed being here. Spent a lot of time outside.
Yeah, y'all walked, 7 miles today?
We've averaged at least 5.5 every day down by the river.
Damn.
Yeah, today
Yeah.
it's always hot as hell and you sweat like crazy. And so William's mom and I are walking back and we go past a unhomed
Yes.
individual.
Yeah.
And he says, "Can I go with y'all?" And we ignored him. And we get past him a little bit and he goes, "Man, you got sweaty balls." That's literally what the gentleman said to me.
That's the back of his short for
funny.
his
I was sweaty like crazy.
So he was accurate.
Getting dissed by
right.
Yeah.
Right, he
getting
didn't.
dissed by an
he didn't
unhomed
lie.
man.
Did you respond to that?
No, I
No, I
understand
don't.
it's best.
No. Thank you.
No, I don't. Stop.
Well, he was correct. I had no argument because he was right. Plus, I don't think you're supposed to interact with unhomed people, are you?
Sometimes it's
Don't want to lead them on.
Yeah,
right.
not too much. Because then they can form an attraction and they can start really following you and
End up
Right.
taking one home.
figuring out where you live.
Yeah, I made friends with one on the beach in Hawaii. He sat right down on our rented chairs that we rented every day, and he was there twice a day screaming cuss words.
Right
Yikes.
when we get there.
And he was like, "Be careful with the man with the briefcase." And I said, "Haven't seen him." And he goes, "Thank you."
Yeah, right when we get there after the long ass flight, it's like picturesque and nice, and we have a little patio up on some higher floor. It's so beautiful, and then I swear, a minute into it, we start hearing this insane voice. It's like 10 o'clock at night, just wonderful and everything. Fuck, rah, rah. And I'm like, oh my god, just literally right in front of the hotel.
Here we go.
And he sat right by my chair. I was like, "I'm gonna go get water. I'm afraid if I don't turn around, he might like punch me in the back of the head." And then so I left until he left.
You just
And I was
backed,
just
you
sitting
backed
there.
up.
I was just sitting there, but I wasn't facing him. And I was like, he could just like punch me at any second. So I left.
Casey, where are you from?
I'm from Atlanta.
Are
Georgia.
you?
Yeah.
I'm from Atlanta.
Oh,
I
cool.
Grew
yeah.
up in Atlanta.
I'm from Forsyth. Yeah, Forsyth County.
Yeah.
Went to Georgia Southern. Yeah.
I went to
Yeah.
Georgia Tech.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
My dad was there
Yeah.
when Chief Nakahoma was still.
Yeah, the Atlanta Braves.
Yeah.
I think he was talking about the original chief, not the
When a Brave would hit a home run, Chief Nakahoma would do a war dance around the teepee that was in left field.
So he was just
I've
in
seen
the
that,
teepee. Oh, you've seen that?
I've seen clips of it. Yeah.
Can they still do that, or is that offensive to somebody?
I don't think so.
I don't know if he's still there.
He's gone.
I don't
Yeah.
think they
gone.
still have a teepee there. But they used to have $2 to get in, and you could bring your own beer. So we'd go to the deli and load up jars of draft beer, pay $2 to get in, and
Nice.
had a
Why
great time.
jars? Just an easy way to transport.
Big pickle jars. Yeah.
Fill up the big pickle jar.
Yep.
That's crazy.
And Lance, you're originally from Memphis,
I am born and raised.
born and raised in Memphis.
Yep. Have lived there all of my life. My dad lived there. I'm fourth generation, I think.
Oh, really?
Yep. I think my grandparents came over from England and Italy.
Oh, okay. Oh, gosh.
Here we go.
That was snoring,
You should have seen them last.
folks in TV land.
They were wearing the same shirt last night.
We were the exact
were-
same shirt.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Oh my!
And that waitress, what was going on? I don't think she wanted to. I don't think
No,
she wanted to deal with what was going on at the table.
She quickly said her shift was over. Like
Yeah.
10 minutes into helping us.
Right. She turned out to be prophetic. She was the smart one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got out before it turned to shit.
right.
But it was still fun.
Oh, yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it was.
It was still fun.
What was the ice cream place? Amy's Ice
Amy's
Cream?
Ice Cream?
Damn, that's damn
Wonderful.
good.
Got to
Yeah,
give a shout out to Amy's Ice Cream.
Really good stuff.
Delicious caramel cake and
That's-
cake ice cream.
Ooh.
Ooh, that sounds like a really good one.
Tasty.
Casey, are you on Kill Tony tonight?
No, not tonight. I do it every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not tonight, but I am working, so I will be at Mothership. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Cool.
Yeah. But
Is that in the
okay.
big room tonight, I assume?
Yes.
What they call the big
Yeah,
room?
they went to a show in the small room on what, Friday or Saturday?
Friday.
Something.
Which was great.
Yeah,
a
it
bunch
was fun.
of good young
Oh, yeah.
comedians. It was fun.
You went to the early one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You were on the second one, weren't you?
Yeah, I did the late one.
How was
Yeah.
that?
It was good.
Cool.
Yeah, it was great. Taught him a lesson. Yeah, I'm just brave. Yeah. It's really brave up there.
Yeah, Lance, you should watch Casey. He's constantly moving. It's funny.
I didn't realize
Something else.
I thought the second show was the same folks. I would have stuck around had I know I had a chance to see you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think it may be some of the same, but it's different. They do just different lineups.
Yeah, they switch it all around.
But it's been cool. But yeah, hopefully I can sneak y'all in tonight to the
Hopefully.
show.
That's
and-
great.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I think it'll be good. Maybe we can get you up on the balcony.
Who's the guest tonight?
I have no idea. I could probably text Red Band, but I have no idea. Who knows? Yeah, he probably wouldn't respond. I went out pretty hard after him on Saturday, so I think he's still salty.
Yeah,
There's the
probably aren't
Memphis
speaking.
Bridge.
Memphis Bridge, I remember
That's a great picture.
a year ago seeing that picture where there was just a bit giant crack in the bridge somewhere.
Yep. They shut it down for
gosh.
in the well, in the steel holding up the concrete part of the bridge. Huge crack. And supposedly had been inspected multiple times.
Scary. Well, it's good people weren't on it if it collapsed.
I don't think it's going anywhere. It was all a bunch of bullshit, but
Yeah,
it made for good news coverage.
yeah. You got to go to the dog tracks.
They had somebody that disappeared off the bridge the other day.
Really?
Stopped. You didn't see that?
Nope.
He stopped and climbed over the rail and climbed up underneath on one of the platforms. And a bunch of people stopped, of course, and called the police. And when the police got there, he was gone.
Would he jump?
They assumed he jumped.
I think he used to work for Hillary Clinton, I think.
Right. He jumped off the bridge.
I wonder how far your body would make it down. Doesn't the river run pretty swiftly? I wonder if you could make it down to the ocean.
I don't know.
No. You're going to get caught under logs
something.
or...
Snapping turtles.
Snapping turtles might eat you.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
Big
true.
river rats.
Yeah.
Might not make it to Helena with their snapping turtles.
Yeah, I used to love going over the bridge to Southland Greyhound track.
That's exciting. You know, they've redone that. $250 million they put into that thing.
Oh my gosh.
But they're not still running dogs.
No, they did away with the dogs.
Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah, they still got the rabbit. You can go and pay and watch the rabbit run around, the electronic rabbit.
Yeah, Rusty. He would always say,
Rusty
here
the
comes
rabbit.
Rusty.
Here
Just-
comes Rusty.
Just the rabbit and
Yeah.
then nothing
Yes, just
chases
the
it.
rabbit. Yeah,
Oh, cool.
yeah.
For an
Tickets are
extra-
not that expensive.
Yeah.
For an extra $12, you can chase Rusty.
That's right.
Uh-oh, and what is this picture, Grant? What's going on here?
Yeah, look at that.
I think that's Rusty the rabbit.
I don't know about that, Grant.
Yeah, I don't
know about
Is that Rusty?
Maybe.
I'm the one with Google, so
Okay.
Ooh, yikes.
I don't think they get
He's
the
really
dog to
fast
chase
internet.
that one.
Little attitude.
Was Grant nice to y'all when we all kind of came in? He seemed pretty nice, right?
He's moderately.
Sometimes he gets a little salty with people. So, how are you feeling today, Grant?
fine, I guess.
Ooh,
You don't sound good.
What's the matter, Grant?
Nothing, it's fine.
You having trouble at home again?
Come on, spit it out, man.
It's all good, I guess.
Maybe it's something we can help you with.
Yeah, I mean,
Do you guys like the image? The background image?
It's too scary.
It's too
Yeah, a
scary.
little too scary.
I did have I had pickles when you guys were talking about pickles, but I didn't get them up fast enough. Here you go.
Oh, okay.
Those are better.
Yeah.
Those things up with some beer, some Michelob.
Yeah. We'd go to the deli and fill up, and
They weren't spending the money for Michelob, I can tell you.
hell no.
What would you have been drinking then?
Might have been Bush or something.
Falstaff.
Tuborg.
Tuborg.
Y'all remember Tuborg beer?
Mm-mm.
It was good.
Tuborg.
Yep.
Tuborg Gold.
6-pack was like $1.75.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Those were the good old days.
Yeah, I haven't bought beer in a while. I don't even know how much they cost anymore.
I think it's pretty expensive.
In
Eight-
bucks for a 6-pack or something.
For something decent. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, that's the economy now, Grant.
That's the economy.
That's the economy. So what could we even talk about today? What do y'all think?
Politics.
Politics. What do y'all think about
Sports?
the aliens? Do y'all think aliens are actually? Do y'all think we found aliens? What's going on with all the alien stuff?
One
right
fell in
now?
Las Vegas.
Yeah, did
Yeah,
you see the
didn't
whole
something
footage?
fall-
Yeah.
Whack. Shows nothing.
Probably doctored.
Yeah, it's just of a doctor.
What,
it's not even an
what
alien.
was on the video?
A spaceship.
Just a
Spaceship.
spaceship.
It's a big spaceship. Something crashed in someone's backyard, and then
In the backyard footage, they only showed you like this clip where like they put the phone down, and then the clip's a lot longer, and there's nothing.
Yeah,
Scam.
That doesn't tell you anything. Didn't they call the police?
they said that there was 10-foot tall creatures in their backyard, and they were terrified and
Yeah.
stuff.
Come and
Did
get
they
them.
find the creatures?
No, they dipped out. They got scared.
There was nothing on the
Yeah.
video, and then all of a sudden there was a paper plate covered in aluminum foil.
On
Somebody
strings.
been doing.
Strings.
But if a 10-foot alien actually was in your backyard, it's not like they would think, uh-oh, here come the cops.
Right.
You know, because they're aliens.
We got to get out of here. Yeah.
They probably stick around. Oh, is that the footage?
Yeah,
Gosh, that couldn't be anything but a UFO.
it would have to be.
Yeah.
And if there was a 10-foot alien in my backyard, I wouldn't be able to film him because my ass would be in the front yard getting a head start.
Yeah.
I would be
Or
gone.
grabbing your shotgun.
Exactly. See how they stood up to that.
Yeah.
I know. Well, we'll see. I hope they're not landing.
Nope, just crashing.
Yeah, just crash landing.
Apparently, isn't there some big storehouse of aliens they've gotten through the years?
Supposedly.
And spaceships and all that.
Nevada somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Casey knows all about this.
It's
Oh,
true.
do you?
Roswell.
Yeah, you're probably talking
Roswell.
about Roswell or the underground Dulce base.
Yeah, it just happened to be. Yeah. You nailed it.
Wait, so Casey, what do you think about all this UFO stuff coming out?
I think it's mostly disinformation, probably. I think it's
Yeah.
probably
And mostly fun.
yeah, whatever the government wants for whatever purposes they have. Yeah,
Yeah.
it seems like a lot of the drones and stuff because they released all that footage on CNN and stuff, like unidentified crafts around Navy airships and stuff. It's probably some sort of U.S. technology or something.
Yeah.
That's what I would
Military.
Yeah.
I can envision that meeting. Biden's group. Y'all, the economy just sucks. Immigration is out of fucking control. What can we do? Let's say aliens have landed and have pictures and shit and divert people's attention away from the miserable state of our fucking country.
And pretend to have a leak about aliens we've stored.
Yeah.
And then Chinese weather balloons. What's even going on with that shit? God, it's turning into a nightmare.
Yeah, it's pissing me off.
Yeah, the Chinese are just over there just having a ball, just looking at Biden fall down shit. And
Sending fentanyl over here.
they are, and that's terrible.
What? It comes through Mexico?
Yeah. But you
Scary.
know, leaders of other countries are just giddy with Biden's weakness. They are. And so the
Just
Chinese, I'm
when-
sure, saying, let's send some shit over there and see what he does. And he
Let's start
doesn't do
with
anything.
Let's start with a birthday balloon.
Yeah,
That made it 3 weeks.
right.
So,
Yeah.
Then we'll send a bomber over, see how that works. God.
Is that why you're not feeling good, Grant?
Mm-hmm.
Just because Whoa! Well, he's been working
I
out.
take back everything I just said. Look at that.
Joe's been working out.
His
Yes.
pecs.
All natural too. He's natty.
Yeah.
Oh my
natty.
gosh.
He gets good sun.
He doesn't look sleepy at all.
He doesn't.
He's wide awake. First time in his life.
He's
Oh.
like, what did you say?
Is that AI?
Not a chance.
No.
Yeah,
Yep.
absence of intelligence. See, that would be AI.
Absence of intelligence.
Okay. Well, I just want to make sure everybody got that.
Are y'all pretty worried about AI? Is that going to take all the jobs?
I'm not worried about jobs. I just think if it is supposed to be like a human, its goal will be to take complete control of everything and wipe out humans. That's just my theory.
We'll see. What do you think, Lance?
I'm in the construction business. I know AI can't build anything, so I think we're
Fair
all right.
Yeah,
enough,
you're
you're
probably
right.
good.
Yeah, I think
Maybe
we'll be
can
all right.
whip you up some blueprints real
As long
quick.
as they don't close the damn border, I'm in good shape.
There you go.
Plenty of help.
Cool.
Oh my
I love
God.
that. He's right.
Cheap labor.
That's right.
Good
You
labor.
can find people at Home Depot, can't you?
All the time,
I love it.
hanging around outside. That's right.
That's good. Folks wanting to work hard.
Yep, and they do too.
Yeah, they're
All jokes aside.
absolutely.
Except for Jason.
Yeah, Jason. Well, he wasn't.
Billing you too high.
He wasn't Mexican.
Oh, right.
Is that Jason?
Jason was a different minority.
Yeah, Jason was AI,
Yeah.
actually.
Jason's some nice man who used to do like yard work and stuff. Erica met him a couple Christmases ago. He was wearing all brown and it was mud pie brown. He
Mud
kept on
pie
telling
brown.
us the color.
It was
like, oh,
everything.
looks
It
nice.
was like a certain tone.
We also had some other guy. Remember he showed up for Christmas dinner one time?
That
What was his name?
Dale. Wasn't it?
Dale.
What was he up
Wasn't
to?
it Dale?
Yeah. And
He showed up
ate
for Christmas. It was
dinner
very
with us.
nice.
With a girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And there's another Christmas where y'all got me to tell the prayer, and I think I'd been drinking all day at Outdoors Incorporated working. Do y'all remember that?
No.
I do. Yeah, y'all asked me to say like the prayer.
So what'd you do?
I said a prayer, but maybe a little jokey or something. I
Oh,
don't
Lord.
Didn't get very high. It didn't go up very far.
No. Yeah. Well, that was always fun. And then we had an Uncle Lee who fell down real hard one Christmas and took everything down with him on the mantle.
That was a faked orchestrated fall with sound effects. Remember?
Yeah, Uncle Lee.
Oh, you think he did it on purpose?
Oh, we did. I saw him.
Dramatic.
Yeah, he went down on one knee and went, oh. Then he went down on his hip and he went, oh.
And
then
knocked
he
your
sweeped
things?
sweeped a bunch of stuff off the top of his chest, then laid on his back and went, oh, I fell.
Yeah. We're trying to have a
We all
nice
just-
Christmas.
We all just stepped over him.
Excuse us.
Merry
Pardon me.
Christmas.
He just-
Sleep in heavenly
Merry
peace.
Christmas. Get the fuck up and go home.
And I think they found out he died, right? Because the flies were overtaking the neighbor's place or something. I
Yeah,
think the
he-
neighbor started seeing flies.
He was dead for a while, long enough to attract flies, yes.
There you
So be careful.
I don't know how long that takes.
A week, maybe?
go.
maybe a
Put 'em in
week.
flight traps.
Probably.
University of Tennessee has a whole program that is devoted to dead bodies and
body
how
farm.
and they have a whole literal farm of dead bodies that they observe, and they take all that data and use it for crime solving, like how quick a body
On
decomposes.
campus?
I think
Ooh.
so, or
Like,
near
like a
campus.
little amusement park thing. They put them on roller coasters, see how they
No.
react.
See how much fun they would
Yeah,
have.
see how much fun they would have.
There's the flies. It's
Yeah.
excellent.
They put him on the log ride. It's a bitch.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
Grant's always a couple riffs behind with the pictures.
But I love it.
Well, what we could do is tell him what we're about to talk about, and then he could be getting the thing up.
There you go.
Dead body on a forklift.
Yeah, maybe. Do you have that?
Dead body. All right.
Well, it's so nice for y'all to be here today.
Yeah, this is a reasonably. When you told me we were going to the studio, I was kind of envisioning like Universal Studios at Rockefeller Plaza. This is more like local studios at Rock Bottom Plaza.
Oh, come on, man.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, come on, man.
Oh wait, who did I offend? Who was that? I'm sorry. It's a
I
joke.
found a forklift finally.
God.
I think that's a body. I'm not
That's
sure.
a body. That's
That's
bag.
on a
excellent.
forklift. Look at that.
Oh my gosh,
A
good
body on a
job.
forklift.
So if you guys want to talk about that,
This guy's amazing.
Well done.
A big person who died, or
Must be.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kind of looks like they're in some sort of sarcophagus or something. Their body's taking a weird shape.
yeah, and they're putting him in something. What is this? Like an alien thing? I don't know.
Did y'all see where that nun in Missouri has been dead a long time, but her body's not decomposing?
Why?
It's a miracle.
A miracle.
It exactly.
Yeah.
Is that what they're saying?
Conditions are it in? Where is it in?
It's in. She's in her habit, lying there and not decomposing.
Oh my god.
And it's been a long time?
Yeah, I think so.
So what are they?
idea.
So it's a miracle.
There you go.
Is that the lady?
There she is.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm.
You can go view her?
If you
Are
want
sure
to.
she's dead? She doesn't look dead. I'm kidding. She looks
looks awful shiny to be dead. doesn't it? Usually dead people are not
In
shiny.
fact, it looks like a dude.
It's like Bill Cosby. None.
Yeah.
Oh my
There you go.
God.
Look,
Well, that's sweet. They just have her right in the.
Well, she doesn't
in
look
the
like she's
church.
right on the floor in the
Yeah.
community room.
You say she's not decomposing, but she's not exactly in prime shape either. Look at her hands.
She looks beautiful than ever.
There's a little sign that says, "Please don't touch" by her feet.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And they're touching her. Look
They
at
are.
that.
Golly, look at that.
the sign says, "Please be gentle."
Aw, so
Does
you
it
can
really?
touch-
Yeah, so I guess
Can't slap her.
everyone's all up touching her here.
Oh gosh,
Yikes.
they need to send some of those people from UT and study her.
I know. Is
They're
that
probably there right now.
probably there right now?
Yeah.
That's them researching.
Professor McGill,
Yeah, if I could tell.
head of biology, UT.
Yeah, right.
Poor old woman.
Yeah, no. Branson, that's up in Missouri, right?
Yeah. That's
It's a real fun area, I think. I'm
Yeah.
kidding, is it?
yeah. Don't they have like 80-year-old former?
Right, Wayne
Musicians.
Newton. Yeah, Wayne Newton is there, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe we can all go sometime. Grant, would you want to go?
Yeah.
Jim Neighbors is there. Is Jim Neighbors still alive?
He's been dead a long time.
Well, he died in Branson in a show, though.
Did he really?
No, I made that up.
Who's Jim Neighbors?
Gomer Pyle.
Oh.
He used to sing, too.
Did he? Mm-hmm. Only in Branson.
Jim Neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
Pull it up, Grant.
Jim Neighbors.
You don't know who Jim Neighbors is?
I can
my-
picture
no.
Gomer Pyle, but not Jim Neighbor.
You might be able to find one of Jim Neighbors singing.
Oh, I think I got one.
Oh, more
Let's-
people. They
Let's
got
get
the
the
little
nasty.
kids.
Yeah,
Wow,
now they
look
got
at
little
that.
kids
Kids.
touching her.
Mm-hmm.
That's horrible.
Her skin is melting off.
Yeah, she's
Yeah, I think she's
decomposing.
decomposing.
There's Jim Neighbors.
There's Jim, see?
Oh, Jim.
He's sweet.
Oh, that's Jim Neighbors.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Jim.
Have you ever, do you ever watch Gomer Pyle, or are you too young?
I'm too young.
Yeah.
I don't know what that
I
is.
figured.
Sad.
It was about this country boy who gets in the Marines and gets into hijinks every episode. And the sergeant,
Here he is.
Oh,
And a rascal.
yeah,
Yeah. that's-
exactly.
looks like a rascal.
Sergeant Carter gives him a lot of shit.
You have a picture of Sergeant Carter, Grant?
On it.
Grant, we can't. That's that shirt we had on last night.
It
man,
is.
to the
look,
right.
far right.
Literally.
Yeah.
It is
The
it.
shirt they were wearing.
The blue and white
That's
stripes.
our uniform shirt. We both had on light khakis and a black belt. His shoes.
There
were
he
better
is,
than my
Sergeant
shoes. That's
Carter.
him.
Oh, as I live and breathe. Yeah,
That's what he
a
looked
real
like when
hard-ass.
Gomer Pyle would tell him something crazy.
Right.
That's the look.
Exactly.
What'd you say, cadet? So cool.
Yeah, what about that waitress last night? She was wearing a mask, which is totally fine, but to counteract the mask, she was screaming in our ears. It was the craziest thing
Yeah.
last night.
Right. It's
She
like,
was-
the family style is really how we think it should be done. Was that real loud?
yeah, it was pretty loud.
Yeah.
And we didn't do family style
Right. I think that's
because
what
we have a
pissed her off.
dysfunctional family, so
Right.
it wouldn't work.
That's right.
And then luckily Erica told my mom that I had said something drunkenly. Oh, no. Okay.
I don't
okay.
think so.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't think so. You don't need to repeat it.
Okay. I'm not.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I already told a bunch of people earlier. No.
He already told Casey. He knows. He likes to be. He
Probably
liked
shouldn't
to,
repeat
I
it,
didn't
right,
know how
Casey?
to take
Don't.
it. Yeah, probably
Yeah.
shouldn't.
he just liked to be
I'm not.
shocking when he was drinking.
I can imagine.
Yeah, it's like, okay, we'll never repeat that in your life. And he never did. So there you
Oh,
go.
there's us. Thank you.
That's where William told you, right?
Right.
Yeah,
We were traumatized you, and you were praying
Praying
that
to-
William wouldn't go straight to hell.
Praying to the non-decomposing nun. That's
right.
he didn't mean it.
He didn't mean it.
That was us. We were bumping mics. Remember that, William?
I remember.
Yeah.
Isn't that a
think that was in
sexual
Phoenix.
term?
Bumping mics?
Yeah.
Is it?
I don't
Check
know.
one,
but
check
let's
two.
Don't.
Bumping uglies is a
Oh, okay.
thing. Bumping
What
mics, I
are
don't know.
uglies?
Uglies are your privates, I think.
Yikes.
Got the nut up there. Nice.
Bumping uglies. Oh, right in the middle.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, bumping mics is when you're both like on stage and then you like razz somebody in the crowd. You're like, look at this big head. Look at this big head. Dumbass.
You start razzing
Bump mic.
people. Look at this idiot.
It's like tag team WWE.
Oh, that's bumping mics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, now you get it. Have at him.
I have
Yeah.
a question about the nun. Was the nun African American when she died, or she turned that color since?
Turn
I think
that-
she turned
turn that
African American after
After
her
she
death.
died?
No, I think she's African American.
Can you stuff people like animals?
Sure.
Yeah, I think you can.
Is that what
I think it's
happened here?
against the
Is
law.
it taxidermy?
I think it's against the law. I don't think you
Oh.
can taxidermy a nun.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's against the law.
Especially in Missouri, for some reason. I don't think you can do
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
that is a big law there.
Tell that to Hillary Clinton. I bet she does stuff
Yeah.
like that
I bet
all
she's
the
got
time.
I bet she's got a trophy room that'll stop the show.
Yeah, the trophy room.
Never catch her in Missouri.
Yeah, her latest associate hung himself and then blew his head off with a shotgun.
Wait, and what?
After he hung himself.
Hard to do.
Yeah.
Shot himself twice.
Yeah, right. It was twice, wasn't it?
Right.
Well, we have to be careful because I think Hillary actually watches this show, so we need
Oh,
to be
cool.
careful.
Hello,
a little
Hillary.
bit.
Hello.
Yeah, him and
you have a nice
William
day.
and Hillary email back and forth. So.
Oh, there's the nun pre-death, I think.
There you go.
It says that she was African Canadian,
Fair.
Okay.
Oh,
but then African American after.
I could see that.
interesting.
She became an American. Okay, cool.
I get it. Became America. Yeah,
to know.
moved to Missouri from Canada, American citizen.
Yeah,
Now an American citizen. Used to be a Canadian citizen.
I'm following you.
Died in Branson. Now she's not decomposing.
She looked like
Crazy.
Somebody.
Yeah, pull that back up.
Whitney Houston? No. Who?
Maybe now.
Oprah.
God, our downstairs neighbor last week was up till 4 a.m. Monday and Tuesday, and then at one point they're all singing "I Will Always Love You" by
Howling.
Whitney Houston, and
4
it's really
a.m..
loud.
Oh my
Yikes.
gosh.
So I emailed
None of
the.
them sounded good.
I've turned into a big snitch now that I'm not partying. I've been emailing the
Management.
management company. They need to kick her ass
Turning
out.
everybody.
Well, I found people squatting in one of the apartments, so they need to listen to my emails.
I understand.
And they
you have, you
get
have,
him out.
Yeah, they got him out.
You have
Good.
property management experience. They ought to listen to you.
I do. I know. I haven't told them about how deep I was into that world, but I do have a lot of property management experience. Yeah, Lance, y'all need to have people. Y'all need to make sure Lance has some storage units. You need to make sure that people aren't living in those things. Has that happened at all or not really where y'all are?
Not where we are. Not so far.
Yeah, in L.A., people were living in there. You had to
Would
get,
they rent them and then live in there? Or they
yeah,
just
but it was
go
like
in there?
against the
Yeah,
rules.
but you got a
Sure,
huge liability. Somebody.
Yeah,
and there's no
William-
air conditioning, and it's these big metal buildings, the thing I was at.
Yeah, William caught
Yep.
some guy sitting in the dark and it's hot reading a book, and he's like, "Hey man, you can't be in there."
Yeah, you're not supposed to occupy.
And
I
he's
felt
like,
kinda
and his like
bad.
family went there and like dropped everything off, and he was like, I don't think he told his family he has nowhere to go.
Yikes.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
There are the units right there.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Looks like some 10 by 20s or 10 by 30s, maybe.
What do those go for a month?
Depends on the
Why
market.
did you laugh at that, Grant? Because yeah, I worked in the business for a couple of years.
Telling you, the guy's got experience. He
Dropping
knows.
knowledge.
Eyeball it. Yeah.
What's that about? 300 a month?
trying to think in LA, first floor, 10 by 20. We're talking, 300 probably.
Yeah, we get half that in Big Greenwood, Mississippi.
So take
About
your
half that.
stuff there.
Prime real estate.
But don't take your Uncle Lewis there or whatever the guy's name.
Yeah, don't take
Don't do
Uncle
that.
Lewis to the storage units in Greenwood because they're not going to take too. Y'all aren't going to take too kindly, as you shouldn't. If he's living in there.
Can't read a book in there. Get lost.
Too hot.
One guy moved all his stuff, and then every day he would get there in the morning right when it opened and move everything out. And then he would move it all back in towards the end of the night.
What in the world was that all
What
about?
did that do?
I don't know. And then finally we got to kick him out. And then one day he was just like living there and he wanted to
needed
make
the
himself
space.
known. And we found like crack one time. And I think one of the people gave him, one of my coworkers gave him the crack.
Oh, no.
Drop this. That's the
Yeah, I
crack
know.
rock.
God,
What about the vats that were leaking?
yeah, 2 witch-looking women came in because I swear, that's the only word I can use to describe these 2 they look like witches. We started smelling the smell and we kind of pinpointed the general area where it was. And they came and they had these like plastic containers filled with some dark liquid.
Oh, no.
And it was seeping to the neighbor.
Yeah,
no?
it was seeping into the neighbor and they were having to do it out. And the office was, I don't know, 500 feet away from where they were doing this, and it smelled
You still
all
smell
the way
it. Oh,
there.
God. Who knows what they had in there?
There were
Yeah.
some witches recently on the news, weren't there? Who were
What were the witches doing on the news?
Hillary Clinton.
back to Hillary Clinton.
Right.
They
No
were-
raising the roof.
Raising the roof. Oh, yeah, be careful with your hands.
Oh my God!
Yeah, we've been green screening his hands on this whole time.
No, they have film of these 2 scantily clad witches eating like a coyote. It was all over the news. I'm surprised you guys didn't see it.
Like cooking and
No.
eating,
Raw?
or just like a
Leaning over it
carcass?
in the wild, eating it.
And there's dressed sexy.
Why did they have to be scantily clad?
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so sexy witches.
Yeah, they were pretty hot.
That's a little better than just a scary witch. Like
There's a
these
scary
ones.
one.
Yeah, we got a couple scary ones. Look, there's one in between us.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Don't look behind you.
Oh my God.
Yeah, don't look behind you.
Can you find those 2 witches eating the animals?
Is it a coyote for sure?
It's some
Yeah.
medium-sized wild animal.
But if that doesn't come up, just look up witch boobs.
Yeah, that's a much better search phrase.
I'm getting results.
How
Oh
about
my God.
scantily clad witches? Seriously.
Scantily clad witches is going to be like 9 million hits.
Yeah.
Like pornography or something?
Yes, I'm sure.
I'm sure there's a big
Classic
subculture.
Halloween
Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm guessing.
Halloween
but-
theme.
Yeah.
Positive,
Probably.
He doesn't know the exact website or anything. He's just guessing.
Who was the guy we were looking at yesterday?
www.witchestitty.
Yeah.
God, Lance.
.com.
We told you not to be dirty in here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Do what, Erica?
Who was the guy we were looking at yesterday from Boogie Nights?
We're not.
No,
Y'all
no,
shouldn't
no,
talk
no.
about that
We're not
stuff.
supposed to talk about that.
Dirk
Yeah, yeah.
Diggler?
No, the guy based off.
Oh,
of
John Holmes.
Yes.
Yes.
You've heard of him?
Look,
Yeah, I've
look.
seen Boogie Nights a bunch.
Okay.
Here's
There
the
they are.
Oh, there they are.
witch is
Look.
eating some
Not
deer.
as hot.
Yeah, exactly.
Not exactly what I expected.
Oh, naked.
Yeah, they're not scantily
Yeah,
clad,
I
they're
didn't-
Basically.
I thought it
What,
was
what were y'all expecting?
Sexy
said
lingerie.
Sexy.
I was thinking sexy.
Yeah, you said scantily
Sorry.
clad.
Sorry.
Busty fishnets.
Yeah, with busty
Yeah.
fish. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Lace.
that's not scantily clad. That's just ugly.
Naked.
Naked.
Real witches. Those are like real witches.
Yeah.
I don't want like real witches.
One has dreadlocks. It looks like.
I'll come with better scantily clad witches next time.
Well, you can always search witch boobs whenever we
If
can
you
get
look
off the
right.
podcast. Or
Ooh, did y'all see that video this past week of the guy getting eaten by the shark in Egypt?
Yes.
You think that was real?
What do you mean? Do you think it was real? Why do you not think it was real?
I don't know. It just.
He
But
got
he was.
thrown up in the air at one point. What kind of machine was doing that?
Your
A
mother,
person couldn't throw somebody up in
your
the air.
mother pulled it up on her phone yesterday morning, couldn't watch it, handed it to your aunt. She watched it 3 times.
Oh
Really?
my gosh.
Said how awful it was.
That's for you, kid.
Yeah.
There's some better witches.
There you
Ooh.
go. That's
Keep
what
that
I'm
up.
talking about.
These were the ones that were eating coyotes.
See, that would be cool. I'd be all right with her eating a coyote. None of those other ones.
The other ones aren't that horrible, are they? That's horn, isn't it? Isn't that a deer horn? What's she got in her mouth?
A little elk horn?
It looks like an antler of some kind.
Deer foot.
What is that? I'm
Big
not
webbed
sure.
deer foot.
Yeah, big webbed deer.
Ooh.
Much improved.
Yikes.
Trouble in paradise.
Well, don't watch it, but I'm glad you think it's fake. I don't think it's fake.
That shark thing? I've seen it.
Yeah, you watched it too, didn't you? And then-
Yeah.
And aren't there people close by and nobody's helping him?
Yeah,
Or was
he's
he kind of
pretty
far out?
there.
Yeah.
I mean,
I wouldn't
I don't
know.
think anybody
And
could
the
help
boat showed up like a second after he went under the final time.
Trying to help him.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I didn't see it. Pull it up, Grant.
What was that? Tiger shark? What
I
they
think
said?
so.
Tiger shark.
What was it? India?
No, I forgot there were beaches in Egypt.
Egypt.
What's around there? Am I being stupid? I can't remember my geography. What ocean or
Red Sea?
Yeah, the Red Sea,
Yeah.
maybe.
The
Mediterranean? I don't know.
That's where Moses
know.
parted the sea.
The
That was
Red
the Red
Sea.
Sea,
That's
yeah.
right.
I think.
Sure did.
Yeah.
That's right.
So maybe it's the Red Sea. Don't go swimming
Yeah.
in the Red Sea.
I need to worry about me getting in the ocean. I'm not going to do that ever again.
You're not? How come?
No, because I'm not going to get stung or eaten or bitten or there's no sense in it. I got a
agree.
pool. I have a pool.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get in the ocean.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, we used to go to Destin, and I remember the jellyfish would be there sometimes. If we went in like July, it was jellyfish season.
Get the shit.
Yeah, they
stung out of
hurt
you.
too.
Yeah.
Hurts like shit to get stung by one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Remember we were at the beach one time, and it was somebody on a jet ski, and their jet ski had gone. Something had happened to it, and then he was getting pulled by a boat, and then the rope snapped, and it hit him in the balls, I think.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember
I
that?
don't remember that. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bad
There's
day.
some.
Ooh, jellyfish. Scary.
I remember one time being at the beach, just swimming in the ocean because I was training for a triathlon, and I'm just swimming. I look up, I don't see the shore. It was scary as shit.
What'd you do?
I just tried to gather myself and not panic and swim the way the waves were going.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense.
I didn't know what else to do.
I'm glad you made it back.
We did that triathlon 3 or 4 times together down there, and you never did like the swim part of getting in the ocean.
No.
The elephant walk, isn't that what it was
walk,
called?
yeah, elephant walk triathlon.
I remember all those T-shirts you would have.
That's
Yep.
right.
Still have them, probably, knowing me.
Your dad was good. He was a good triathlete. You were.
I mean,
Yeah, you were. Stop.
I mean, what details?
Oh yeah,
No,
yeah.
I'm kidding. You were too. That was fun. That was fun.
That's like finishing in the same day. I'd be helping them pick up the cones at the end. That's when I finished. I look like a damn volunteer.
Casey, what do you like to do sports-wise or working out or?
Sorry, I totally spaced out. I was like thinking about you being stuck in the ocean. And it was really scaring me.
Well, I'm sorry.
I was like, I was really in my head.
Worse than the damn decomposing nun.
I think I fell asleep for a second. I was really zoned into that
awful.
thought.
But think about it. The shore has big, tall buildings on it, so you can see them for a while as you swim out. But when I looked, I saw nothing.
Oh, God.
It was
imagine.
terrible.
Yeah, because you don't know what direction really to head at first.
Mm-mm. It was scary.
Casey used
You
to
were a
live.
good triathlete. Excellent.
That's
you,
true. I'd forgotten that.
You would beat the pro swimmers out of the water and just have this goofy ass smile on your face, like oblivious.
He had no idea how good he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went swimming the other day. Well, now it's been 2 months in the LA Fitness where I have been going to work out. And I was like, somebody else was someone. I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. It's a saltwater pool in here. And he's like, no, it's not salt water. I was like, gross. The hell? Why does it taste like this? So gross.
It's a-
That's just what happens to urine after 2 months.
Man, it was gross. And then it was closed the next day, like the next several days. So the one time I decided to swim, what horrible timing.
pool and the filter had been broken since February.
Yeah, it was so
Yeah, Casey used to lift weights at a young age.
Yeah.
Like too young to be. He was like a buff kid.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. When I was like 8 or 9, I wanted to be a professional wrestler, so I like started training all the time.
That's great.
And it gave me like really big pecs.
Excellent.
So I built muscle, I think, too early. So now I have this freakish body.
Just skinny little kid with giant pecs.
Yeah, I just have like a giant set of pecs.
Yikes.
And but I haven't worked out in years, and I still retain.
Look at you.
guns.
Hell yeah.
Retain the mass.
Just start your kids young.
Start those pecs early.
Yep.
Gave me a morphed, weird body. Yeah, sad.
So do you do anything now to stay fit?
I play basketball. I like
Good.
basketball.
Ooh,
Good.
Yeah. Work out a lot of whatever. Do comedy all the time too. So that's a lot of running.
Well, in your comedy,
Yeah,
it's a lot of
on the
running.
move.
Yeah. a lot of
Constantly
running.
moving.
Yeah.
He can get his 10,000 steps in one set.
Exactly. I've seen him. Yeah.
We've camped.
Whoa, it's me.
Yeah.
And you're
Can't believe they dug that one up.
at age 9.
know.
It's incredible.
That's great.
Hello, gentlemen.
It is some little kid.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Oh, I
Big
remember
head.
that kid.
Little Hercules.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got a huge head.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We went to a party at Lance's a couple weeks ago, and there was a guy there whose last name was Hercules.
Stop.
I'm serious.
That's
right.
Is that Taylor's
wonderful
neighbor?
name.
Yeah. His last name is
Mr. and
Hercules.
Mrs. Hercules.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Is he nice?
He is real nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
He was buff as hell.
Was he?
No.
Oh.
No, he really wasn't at all. I wanted to beat
was-
him up and say I beat up Hercules.
Yes.
I did not do it.
Well, it's good. You famously threw somebody through a window, did it?
Shh. The gentleman lost his balance, William.
Oh, yeah.
That came up just yesterday. We were talking about that.
Yeah.
That was the same exact
It was
day you knew you passed the bar, right?
Oh my gosh, that's how you celebrated?
Yeah, let's
Push the
keep
guy.
Something
this-
like that.
I'd like
Get
to
out of the way.
I would like to retain my bar membership. So let's move on.
Okay. Sorry.
Arnold.
That was not good at all.
Oh no,
It's his face.
it's like a baby. Oh no.
Arnold.
That's from Hercules in New York.
Oh.
Oh.
I thought that was Central Park.
Oh, I didn't know he did all those movies, the
You
Hercules
thought
in
that
New
was
York
Central
movies.
Park.
Because it had
Yeah.
a tree.
Because it has a 1, 2, 3 trees. And
Yeah, totally.
you picked out that as Central Park.
Definitely.
Oh my God.
Excellent. Good work.
Definitely.
He's really good at that geography thing. That's something I recently found online. People get pictures. It's called geo something. It's called something
Geocaching?
where they see a picture and they can pinpoint
Yeah.
what part of the world, what city,
What'd you
Oh
say
my
it was called,
gosh.
Grant?
in the entire world.
Eastern Turkey.
Really?
Yeah, just from the soil. Yeah. Those look
Yeah,
at
like
it
how the
really-
road looks, how
Yeah.
I don't know how people
What's
do
it called?
that. But Eric
I
is
actually
pretty
don't
good
know.
at that.
It's
He
geo
just made up
something.
some.
Geoguessr?
Geoguessr.
Guesser?
Yeah, that's it.
Geocaching is what? Hiding stuff and people find it?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, depending on what it is.
Geoguessing wouldn't seem to be very precise.
Yeah, it's
Kind of what we were doing about Egypt a while ago. That's geoguessing.
Geocaching is like a game.
I think so.
Scavenger hunt?
Yeah,
That's
people
like a
will
scavenger
leave
hunt.
like a little, I don't know, like a GPS
Trinket?
thing, and and then you have to try to find it and stuff. I think there's clues and stuff. Yeah,
Seems like those people would be better off trying to find a life than the trinket.
Hey!
It's very mean spirited.
Just a thought.
Come on, I regret bringing that up. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought that up.
That's okay.
Did y'all play baseball yesterday? Weren't y'all supposed to throw
We
the
threw
ball?
the ball. It was
Did you?
fun. Yeah.
Threw the ball. It was very nice. And I wished him a happy Father's Day because I thought it was Father's Day, but I
Yeah.
think that's this coming Sunday.
I'm thinking it's Father. You're wishing me happy Father's Day, but no gift.
Well, you still got a week.
yeah, now I still have a week.
Yeah, I threw him my famous knuckleball that has no rotation.
He throws a knuckleball
Yeah, I've seen it.
and it doesn't move.
Yeah, literally. It's
The ball doesn't spin.
Was that your go-to pitch in college when you
no,
pitched?
my fastball.
Where did you pitch at?
Georgia Tech.
Oh, my dad played for Illinois State.
Get out of here.
Yeah, they played Georgia Tech, but I think he's a little. What What year did you play?
He's trying to be polite.
Yeah.
I think he's a lot younger than your old ass. I know that's what you were thinking,
Right.
right?
And you asked correctly.
I know. I think I talked to William about. I don't think the time matches up.
Yeah.
It's a nice way of
Okay, let's move on to something else, Casey. How old do you think I am?
48.
Oh,
Yep.
bullshit. Don't give me the 12-year under guess.
Right. He was born in 48.
Yeah. No, I'm older than that.
Doing good.
I'm above ground.
Yeah, still doing good.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
in good shape. I worked out with him day before yesterday in the gym. And he
Thankful to be here.
put me to shame.
Was there a gym in the hotel where y'all are staying?
Yeah, it's
Yep.
nice.
Oh,
Cool.
nice.
Very nice. So, how old's your dad?
56 maybe.
Yeah, we're around the same age.
Yeah.
And so, what position do you play?
He was a pitcher.
Wow.
Illinois Redbirds.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right-handed or left-handed?
Lefty.
Me too.
Curveball thrower. Yeah.
Does he ever come down here?
Yeah, he was here a couple months ago. He came and watched me at Mothership. Yeah.
That's great. I'd love to meet him sometime. That'd be
Yeah.
fun.
We'll have
Yeah,
to invite
that's
them all
interesting.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talk about baseball all the time. I'm a huge Cubs fan. I love baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You recently went to a Cubs game down in Houston, didn't you?
Yeah. I drove down there, and as soon as we walked in the stadium, the Astros scored like 9 runs in like 10 minutes. We'd just driven 3 hours to get
You just turn around and go
Yeah.
home? Or?
It's awful. But it was dollar hot dog night, so
Nice.
Can't beat that with
Yeah.
a stick.
I had 4 hot dogs. It was awesome.
Did you have your pickle jar
Wonderful.
full of beer?
I had a pickle jar full of hot dogs.
Yeah, Casey and I, Lance, probably would have had fun, but Casey also is not drinking
Oh, good.
or anything.
Good.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
We probably would have had a good
Right.
time, but I think it's great us knowing one another where we're both not
Right.
that
Yeah.
way.
You could still have a great time, and you're both doing great with your comedy. And
Yeah.
fantastic.
But
Yeah.
it's funny. I used to, get high on cocaine and talk about being a Navy SEAL, and it sounds like Casey did similar stuff. So we have some similarities in that
You
way.
talked
which
about
is
being
so
a Navy
funny.
SEAL before you did cocaine.
I know. I was
You
talking about
talked
that,
about-
but really when I was
Yeah.
Papa doesn't like hearing that stuff. I'm not doing it anymore, so I can
know you're
talk
not.
about
Right.
it now.
I think you had a better chance to become an Easter seal. Those were these little stamps you buy that help retarded kids or something.
Easter SEAL child.
Yeah.
A Navy
You're
SEAL.
very correct.
Oh, gosh.
Also, we found out pretty early on I couldn't play football because I would just hop around the action. I wouldn't actually
would.
get it.
He would. Like if the play was over here, he'd kind of run over there and then hop around, but not touch a soul. And we were thinking
You're
that
just faking it?
probably doesn't have a future in this sport.
Yeah, those sports scared me. I love watching them, but I wasn't a good player.
Not going to
at them.
participate.
And like baseball, we were talking about it. I pitched a little. It was so fun,
You're a good little
but I was scared about getting hit by the ball, so I didn't keep playing.
Didn't throw him anything to hit.
Yeah.
Didn't want it coming back at you.
I remember the first time I got up there to pitch, I struck out the first 3 people. And
You
I was
did?
like, I'm about to, it's on. Even though as a little kid,
Right.
I was thinking,
Thinking that.
uh-oh, I found what I'm good at. I think I threw the ball behind somebody at one point.
You got to do that every once in a while to keep them
Yeah,
loose.
keep them honest.
That's right.
Keep them off the plate.
Would you ever intentionally hit somebody?
Yeah, like all
Oh,
the time.
really?
Of course.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it's probably fun.
Got to keep it fun.
We played one time in high school. Played a city school, which was predominantly African American, and I beaned the first 3 batters, and I threw it hard, and I mean, I didn't mean to bean them, but I did bean
I
them.
was about to say, why are you hitting all the black?
No.
He's fixing to tell us a strategy. That's what
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
this is the game plan.
I didn't mean to bean them, but their coach came and said to my coach they were going to stop the game unless they took me out.
Oh my gosh.
And my coach said, we're not taking him out. And so they kept
Accidents
playing,
happen.
and I beaned a few more. But not right that second, later in the game.
That's funny.
But
That sounds like a strategy to me. Did y'all win?
yes,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
we did.
Everybody dodging and ducking and couldn't hit the ball.
So, Casey, did you play some baseball?
Yeah, I played rec ball for 14 years.
Yeah.
I played from when I was 4 until I was 18.
What position?
I pitched. I played shortstop.
You're right-handed
Yeah,
then,
I'm
obviously.
right-handed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, I never had much speed on it, so I wasn't a very good pitcher, but my dad always wanted me to. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good knuckle curve.
Damn.
Oops, sorry about it.
So that might go anywhere, right?
What was that? Do that again. What was that little thing?
Sorry about it.
What does that mean?
Just because they're striking them out.
Striking
It's
them
moving
out.
around.
Oh, because it's making the batter look so bad.
Sorry, dude.
Sorry, dude.
Here it comes.
Tough break.
Oh my goodness.
What would your knuckle curve do? Just no telling?
It would move. It would move good. Yeah, it would straight dip at the end.
Uh-huh.
Little. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
had some good movement on it.
Good.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Did you do sound effects when you were actually pitching? Did you make those little sounds? Yeah, like the.
Sorry, dude.
Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude.
And they knew when I was throwing the knuckle curve because I would say sorry, dudes, and then they would They were all over it.
Picked
After
up.
that.
Sorry, dude. Oh shit, here it comes.
Pre-apology.
That's funny.
But yeah, maybe we could throw it again at some point. I don't know. But now time's running out. When do y'all leave tomorrow?
Yeah, hopefully you can take us to the airport.
Yeah, when are y'all going?
I think our flight leaves at 4 or something. But maybe we can. I have a
We don't
left-handed
leave till
catcher's
8:30.
mitt.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty unusual.
Yeah, that is unusual.
Yep.
What are most catchers right-handed?
Yep. Because most batters are right-handed, and if you're a left-handed catcher, it's hard to throw
Yeah.
to the bases.
Well, maybe we can do it again tomorrow.
Yeah, it's fun. It's great to do.
Y'all shoulders hold up okay? Y'all feel okay today?
Yeah, mine is okay, luckily. How's yours? We weren't throwing it very hard.
We weren't throwing it hard, but my shoulder hangs on by one sinew.
Anyway.
My arm is going to fall off one day, and I understand that. But
It's worth it.
I'm okay, I guess.
You'll do it. It'll probably be a happier taking y'all to the airport than when I took Ben Jordan to the airport. He came
When was that?
and visited. I spoke with Ben on the phone after a long period of time. Now, this is a friend in Memphis, an old friend. I hadn't spoken with him in years, and then I talked to him, and then the next day he calls me, and he's at the Austin airport for me to come pick him up. And I pick him up, and he has nothing. No bags, nothing.
A phone and a
Just what's on his
charger.
back?
A phone and a charger, no toothbrush, no nothing. And he comes, and it was strange. Luckily, he's doing much better now, so that's why I feel fine talking about. I think he's doing good. But eventually, I just had to drop him off because I think he was going to stay indefinitely.
Yeah, he didn't have a return ticket.
He didn't have a return ticket, and I felt bad, but I was
we
like, man, I
dropped
just
him off
got to
at the
drop you
airport,
off.
and I was like, "What is he gonna just buy one there, old school?" He's like, "I guess."
Stowaway.
I couldn't
In the
believe
belly
it.
of the aircraft.
Yeah.
He had a plan, all right. The plan was to stay here with you forever.
And I don't even know if he would have came over because he was calling, and we were like in the car, and it popped up on the car, like him calling, because it was kind of late at night. I was like, "Answer it." He's like, I really don't want to. I really don't. I was like, "Answer it." He's like, "I'm at the airport," and I was like,
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
it's good. I did answer it.
I wish-
Yeah, it was late. I forget about that.
Come see me sometime.
I was
Like 11 at
God.
night,
That's
but it was okay.
He's a funny fellow.
Casey, what's your tattoo?
It doesn't mean anything. It just says Scorpius Christi.
Like Corpus Christi?
Yeah, I guess.
Scorpius
Yeah.
Christi. What the
Yeah,
hell?
I used to drink a lot, like I said, and I was drunk 3 or 4 years ago and got it. So pretty cool.
So that wasn't a form that the tattoo place had. You came up with that one.
Yeah, I came
he
up
didn't
with
pick
that.
it at the
Yeah, I said
place.
maybe
It is well done. I mean,
It is.
I know. It looks
Yeah,
good.
It
great.
looks good. It's good detail.
Yeah, it's like 3 years old. Yeah, I guess I went to some like award-winning tattoo parlor at like 6 in the morning or something.
God.
Yeah. Give me a scorpion.
Wow.
You wanted to say what? Scorpius Christi.
Scorpius Christi. I was crushing. They were all laughing so hard. I'll never forget that. They were all like, "This guy's awesome."
That's so funny.
At least you didn't get it on your forehead.
Yeah, that is a blessing.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
I know everybody got to see my second tattoo.
Let me see your second tattoo.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see it.
Speedy Gonzales with a big block of cheese.
Jesus Christ.
It's good. I'm going Looney Tunes theme. My whole leg's gonna be covered at one point.
You're going Looney Tunes, all right.
Wow. We'll keep them up out of sight.
Yeah, I know. You can only see it if I have like a Speedo on, as
We
y'all
got
saw.
this. Yeah, we get to see it Friday night.
Yep.
No, not Friday night. Saturday night.
Saturday. Had my bondage gear on, Casey. You weren't there. I had some good bondage gear
Whoa.
from the sex store, and
Yep.
Yeah.
I killed Tony.
yeah,
His parents could not have been more proud.
Yeah. We were real proud of it.
yeah. It was like a nice
Speedo, cowboy boot. There it is. Speedo, cowboy boots.
turban or the
Good job.
Bondage
No, that's not
or-
vest. What is that thing called even?
his leather harness.
Harness, yeah.
harnesses. One was half off. I got two. It's two
There's two
separate
different-
harnesses.
Buy one, get one half off.
Yeah, it's two separate harnesses. No, one was
You're shopping for deals at the sex shop now. That's good.
Excellent.
That's good. You're
50% off.
have a
BDSM.
cute
Might as well.
BDSM Looney
That's
Tunes.
his next
Ooh, that's
tattoo.
the next
BDSM.
tattoo. I think.
Grant touched them all with that one.
I know.
He really did.
I
Got the
had to
scorpion.
pivot real quick.
Got the scorpion in the background.
Oh my God. Yes.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to draw that, Grant?
Yeah.
I mean, I think I did it pretty quickly.
My middle son went to Mexico on a spring break, which, that's it's not going to turn out well. Just that first sentence.
Right.
And came back with a tattoo on his shoulder that said, "Only God can judge me."
In the old English font.
Yeah,
which
so
is
I'm
fun.
thinking at least he got a biblical thing.
Right.
And it was actually something that, who said that?
Tupac Shakur.
Yeah.
You're thinking it was.
I thought like Matthew said it. Or,
Yeah.
Matthew 6, 42.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Nope.
Yeah.
Should have seen Frances seeing that. Their mother, my mom,
She came undone, I'm sure.
Yeah.
lost it. Saw it through his white T-shirt.
Yeah.
Well, yours made her.
Look.
Up.
God, Grant is something.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
finds it.
She
He
found it
really
on his
is.
Facebook.
Talented.
That's Grant. Is that Grant has tattoos? I don't think.
But the God needs to be capital G.
Yeah,
Yeah,
G
really.
has to be capital.
What happened?
Yeah. Where's the respect?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bam.
God,
That's better.
That's
There's
a
the
fun one.
that's
on the
unbelievable.
chest.
That's on the chest, yeah. Fresh, too. See, the skin's still red.
That is great.
Would y'all ever get a tattoo?
I have a tattoo. I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Does he?
What are you in 5th grade? Yes, I do. You know.
It happens to be on my groin.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh wow.
Do you really?
Yes.
Do you know about this, William?
What is it?
It's a little dot because when I got, I had cancer.
He talking about the damn marker. It's not
But it's a tattoo. It's
Oh,
a
it's
tattoo.
it's still there?
there. Had chemo, but then I had radiation, and to do their coordinates on the radiation, they give you a tattoo.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I got a
A
tattoo.
little
So you have a
stick
little
and
one.
poke.
Yeah, it made it better for when I get my neck checked out. It made it better getting the 3 shots in my neck after getting the 2 shots aren't really that bad.
You knew what to
anymore.
expect, didn't you?
It still kind of hurt, but whatever.
Yeah.
What's the first one? I forget what the first
Speedy Gonzalez wearing a cowboy hat.
No,
No,
it's
baby Taz.
Or no, excuse me, Baby Taz.
Baby.
Oh, yeah.
Not just Taz, Baby Taz.
with a cowboy hat and stars.
And then Mama said, "Oh, Peepaw, my grandfather, he likes Taz." And then I texted Peepaw. I was like, "Oh, do you like Taz?" And then he sends me this insane picture where like there's a little stuffed animal Taz like in the corner of this big picture of nothing else. It's just like a crazy picture he took.
Yeah.
That was his answer.
There it is.
Yeah, and that was the answer.
There's William.
There's the first
There it
one.
is. Okay, you can take that off. I don't like looking at that.
God.
Oh my God.
Where was that taken from? A drone?
Yeah.
The hell is that angle?
Tattoo artist was 8 feet tall.
God.
They set up the cameras like that there.
That guy, yeah, he's nice.
Did he do both of them?
Yeah.
Was it here in town?
He's from LA, but he was
He has
in
like
town.
a 5-year-old son who's like a little snowboarding, skateboarding prodigy kid. He's
Wow.
like really rad.
Whoa.
Already like, yeah, I think he's like 5 or 6.
Is he real buff?
Is he
Not
a strong
buff.
kid?
Does he have big pecs?
Huge pecs.
I don't
That's
think
relatable
he's
to me.
lifting. I don't know if he's lifting, but
I'd
he's,
advise him not to.
Okay.
I'd advise
he's
him
doing
not to.
really well.
Yeah,
And
that's
he's
great.
sponsored and stuff.
That's great.
Yeah. Baby Noah or something.
Baby Noah.
I wonder at what age does a tattoo artist let their kid get a tattoo?
I'd say at least 10.
God,
Oh, okay. You'd think
I would
10.
think. What do you have to be 18 or something?
Yeah.
I don't probably.
Maybe
Oh,
16.
do you have to be 18 to get one anyway?
I think there's some
Oh,
age limit.
okay.
But
Even
not to
with-
get your tongue pierced. I think I was 15 when I got mine. Y'all didn't ever know about that.
Right.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, I think we would have heard you holler in Memphis. We could have heard you holler if you get your tongue. That's terrible.
Yeah, y'all
you'd
warned
be playing with it or something.
y'all warned me against hanging out with the Cajuns at one time down in Dustin. Then I chipped my freaking tooth.
Told you. Told you. You
I
can't
remember
talk
hung
eating
out.
dinner. Everybody
Uh-huh.
was at the table, and like I was just trying not to smile because I didn't want anybody to see. But it was my front tooth, so it was hard.
It was
There's a
hard
tongue piercing.
It was hard to hide.
That's
that.
William's old tongue piercing.
My old tongue piercing. Grant has the pictures.
Coachella.
Yeah, Coachella, I think.
So stupid.
Okay, well, thank y'all so much.
Is it over already?
It was about an hour.
I think
Damn.
Is it
about an
really?
hour.
There's
William's
Grant
tooth.
is so
Look
impressive.
at that.
We pre-send him all of William's old
Yeah,
photos.
Send him the old photos.
Yeah, right.
It's true.
Did y'all want to? Did y'all want to check on Grant again? He didn't sound good earlier. Is he okay?
How are you, Grant?
I'm doing great.
Oh,
There you-
that
Thanks for
sounds
checking on
better.
me.
Better
That
than
sounds
before.
Yeah.
Something
Feeling
about
good.
this show just,
We cheered him up.
yeah.
He came up with a picture for everything.
I know that was
Perfectly.
really good.
That was
Bet it was, I
Unbelievable.
bet it was the naked witches that cheered him up.
Yeah.
He was
like
acting
you
a
bet
little better
correctly.
after
Yeah,
that.
seems like
Little
that kind.
Let him just-
Seems like a naked witch kind of guy.
You're absolutely right.
Okay, well, thank y'all so much. I'm glad you were able to meet Casey.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
cool. I want to see you
The
perform.
funniest kid
Looking
in
forward to that.
Austin.
I know.
yeah,
Are you
I would
going
love
to
that.
tonight, Casey? Do you think?
He's-
Yeah,
at-
I'm on the Door Guy show. Yeah.
So y'all can
When's
see him
that?
tonight.
Okay.
That's at 8. That will be during Kill Tony, but I'll be up at like 9 o'clock probably. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. It's in the little room.
Might work out.
He's something. He's frenetic.
And do you move like that because you're nervous, or you move like that because it's part of the deal?
I don't know. It's part of the deal, I
Just
think.
started.
Yeah. Evolved into that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
There was a guy the other night who his leg uncontrollably shook.
Oh, yeah.
On the 10th anniversary.
It's pretty funny.
Oh,
It
His
was
legs
insane.
didn't stop shaking. He was so nervous.
I bet.
And if
Yeah.
one leg stopped, the other one started. It was always one or both were shaking
And
uncontrollably.
that's
It was
why
something
Casey
else.
moves around to
Yeah.
avoid stuff like that.
Keep my legs from shaking. Keep my attitude up.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
But those people are brave, though. Like, I'm sure
Sure.
some of them, their first time. like,
Oh, yeah.
Showing pictures of
In
me.
front of,
Where did you even find that picture?
With his Cubs hat on.
Cubs hat.
Seen that picture?
That's a great
Little
picture.
sweaty Freddy.
Yeah, I look a little scary, but yeah, I mean, I like
Cubs
it,
hat
yeah.
picture was before they lost to the Astros 14-0.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Switch, yeah. Why am I holding the mic so high? Where did you find that picture?
Austin Chronicle, actually.
Yeah.
Wow.
No doubt. Checks out.
It
Excellent.
looks like a journalist took it.
Yeah, that
That's
tracks.
great.
Stupid one.
Yeah, what is the face of the curtain thing?
Me, Blair
That's
witching it. Just,
He does most of his set facing the curtain.
yeah, I kind of just.
Oh,
Look at that sweet one.
It's from college.
And
glamour
what-
shot.
And
What is that
the
picture?
Oh my
I was
God,
the
look
re-
at the picture.
Reporter at the school magazine. I don't some picture I found.
You found it.
I was in college. I look exactly the same. Cool. What a life.
A reporter at the school magazine who was his cousin.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Really cool.
You.
Cool. All right. Well, thank y'all so much for
Yeah,
being on the show.
Thanks for having us. It
Thanks
was
for having
fun.
us. It was great.
Had a lot of
Appreciate it.
fun.
Bye.
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 Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of The William Montgomery Show. Send your questions, artwork, and manifestos to the William Montgomery Show at gmail.com. Leave William a voicemail at 737-471-1098. Never miss an episode of The William Montgomery Show by subscribing to The William Montgomery Show channel on YouTube and anywhere podcasts are sold. Check out William online at william.f.montgomery1 on Instagram. For more William Montgomery, check out Kill Tony on YouTube and see him live at the Vulcan Gas Company in Austin, Texas every Monday night. For more of me, Brett Erickson, check out Issues with Andy on Patreon. Find me on Twitter and Instagram at IBrettMyPants. This episode of The William Montgomery Show was recorded at Permanent Record Studios right here in the heart of Austin. The William Montgomery Show is produced by William Montgomery and Brett Erickson. The William Montgomery Show is a FannieCo production. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Shh, who the fuck said that? I'm trying to have fun tonight.